Welcome back, everybody, to some more Gotenks weekly updates. This is week 91 for the account, and we are soaring in the Grand Arena. I'll talk about that in a second. At 5.488 million GP, I'm loving using my Executor and Fleet Arena. The battles are shorter. There's RNG, but it's a very much smaller quantity of RNG points. It's actually kind of late at night for me. My daily reset just happened, which is 9 p.m. for me. And this is something you're rarely going to see on my account. We were gone all day for an out of town. Get together a little over 2 hours there, 2 hours back, and, with baby and everything. And wasn't able to really log on for the game. I was able to sneak my way up to climb for fleet, going to the bathroom here and there, but I missed some extra energy, and my energy is full. I usually never let it get to this, but it was, I wasn't gonna just step aside just for that. But I have a few things to hit. So Shin is at 30 out of 85 apparently. They do have episode shipments for Shin and Merrick. However, so Shin is accelerated and it costs 2,500 for hers. I didn't pick it up, but since I haven't been actually farming Merrick, given his lack of acceleration yet, and I know it's coming soon, I picked up his, so they're kind of caught up and on even footing. I also started gearing them a little bit, so they're, gear 8, gear 9, where they start to need the Chirotechs, because they're on deck for those Chirotechs. They're going to start needing them soon. However, they're a low priority to max out just because I can't actually make great use of them until I get Balin. They don't really have a spot on my roster until then. I'm not actually farming Scorch, I'm farming Dorito. Dorito's at 18 out of 30. And then Fennec, I'm not really caring about Fennec, I care about the Bomber. The Bomber is 44 out of 65. And then Sith Trooper is actually the one I'm farming. So he's a pilot for his ship. And that's my normal energy farm. Fleet energy, I only am hitting one thing right now. Civitar. My OCD is solved. No more 144 out of 144. But yeah, ships are going good. I don't feel the need to really ratchet up my bounty hunters in any other way right now. IG 2000 at Relic 6, full 6-dot mods on it is doing just fine in that Executor punch-up mirror against faster teams or higher star Executors. Once I get 6 stars on my Executor, it'll be a lot easier. I'll be able to beat probably any of those, but right now I'm limited based on the speed of Razor Crest, which my Razor Crest is quite slow compared to, I'm able to beat Razor Crest with less than 184 speed. Mine's 173 because I just have my Relic 3 and not even all 6-dot mods, which actually I could probably look to fix here. So maybe I'll give him a favorite, and then I didn't even realize. So the way I go about modding characters, people keep asking me to do a full video on this. I don't know if I have enough to go on the full video. I just, I look at each new character I'm working on as a project. I was pretty meticulous about getting my Night Troopers mods up. Most of them were new. I took some mods from existing characters, or characters that were already using them when I thought they made more sense. I'm really happy with how my Night Trooper turned out with the modding. A little bit less to some degree. Death Trooper, much slower, but still got good damage. And then Enoch, I also just finished. Wherever you are, right there, 2 Zetas, so you're pretty up high, 310 speed. I think, my Enoch team is probably better modded than on my main account just because I was hyper focused on it. And now, the recent Relic ups, I either had Great Mothers and Relics last week, or I was close. Ooh, actually, I just checked my footage from last week. I didn't have either, so this was actually quite a productive week getting both to gear 13. They each required, I think, the Dark Side Chirotech, but wait, I just finished TB, and I had some, I've had a lot of Grand Arena currency just from winning a lot. So I was able to get those Dark Side Chirotechs. They're both at 6-star, and they're both really close, like Morgan just says 6 more shards to get 7 stars. And then I can get past Relic 4. That's the max you can get at 6 stars. The reason I just haven't farmed that last bit is because the daily reward box from the web store has both of them on it. So it's just like, I don't want to farm any more shards than I have to for efficiency's sake. I'll just use that energy on something else, that canteen energy. So waiting for that. I had that Zeta for a little bit, I think, and then this one I recently applied. Morgan's. It's a pretty good one. The health and protection recovery and gain 15% offense until she loses taunt. Whenever she loses taunt, health and protection, and then turn meter. So pretty nice there. She only has the 1 Zeta. My next Zeta is probably going to be Great Mother's Basic. And then I'm good on Great Mothers. Look at my Nightsister Faction. I'm going to be able to make a run at Secrets and Shadows. Challenge tier 2 and 3. I might need Zombie to 3-star it. So I might try, but the big thing is I think you're gonna be fine all the way up until wave 8. And then Nihilus, if he starts with an Annihilate on somebody, you just kind of toast. Unless, I guess if you bless Morgan, she can't be annihilated. I don't know if she starts the wave with a thought, though. I'll have to see. I'll have to play around with it. As it stands now, I have 5 Nightsisters. If I need to bring in Zombie, I don't know if I just sub out Spirit or something, but I think this team should be able to do, hopefully, I think got potential to go up to Challenge Tier 3. And that'll be like the last of the 6 baseline assault battles completely done. And then there's Inquisitors, and I already have the other 2 done, so I'll be like completely checked off with all my boxes for assault battles. And at that point, it's just farm your best Grand Arena teams to increase your income, because I'm all about increasing my income overall. So yeah, that's going well. Thrawn's in favorites just because need him for Balin. So I got a couple pieces on him. I'm not in like a huge rush. It's just like, all right, well, pick up these pieces in the store if I can, and I guess I'll start farming it. But I really felt an urgency to get Great Mothers once I start working on it, because it's such a useful, such a valuable team. But then Thrawn, it's like, and then I can't actually get Vela until I have these 2, and they're quite a ways off with their shards. I think once Merrick's accelerated, and I have like Thrawn, all of them at Relic 7, I think I'll just start double refreshing. Or I'll do like the 25 refresh on each of their nodes, just go faster. And I might take a break on the ship or something. Yeah, it just depends. It would definitely, if I get them into Relics, and then that's the only thing left, I'll really be rushing that. Leia's been Relic 9 for quite some time. I don't think there's much that's been updated on the lower end of the roster. I think I want to do a video dedicated to Relic Delta, so I'm not gonna like dive too much into it, but yeah, some of my roster will suffer through that, but some of it will actually be okay. Starkiller will be fine. Leia, Leia's team is actually pretty well suited. She's Relic 9, R2-D2 is mandatory, Relic 8. On Jedi, I have Jedi Knight Luke, might be able to do some things, and I don't face all Relic 9 teams. I actually rarely see Relic 9. I see tons of GLs, but I don't see tons and tons of like Relic 9 or even Relic 8. That's kind of one of the good things about going for some of these newer legendary teams, is because they're forcing you to go to Relic 7, and wherever they land on Relic Delta, Relic 7 is max 2 away from the top Relic level. So my Great Mothers are going to be nice. The Balin Squad is going to be nice. If I go for Bo-Katan, they'll be nice. Oh, by the way, I forgot to look at the mods for Great Mother. I'm very happy with them right now. Plus 165, 341 speed. I do have more protection, and the primaries are still spread out, so I still have this tenacity primary, but I got it to 5. It's 28 speed. I'm so happy I could kiss this mod. This one, it is a defense primary. Not a great primary, but it was, as a 5-dot mod, it was at 19 speed, so rolled it up, and then got another plus 6, which is phenomenal. Super happy with that, and then, yeah, I'll take that 3 rolls of protection. I love it. Got up to 5 rolls here, although I might have taken this from someone else. I don't know. I think last week I had these 2 already. Then this one is at 14. I could keep slicing it, but I don't think I will. I think I'm fine with their mods right now. I'll just use those math for someone else. But this, how do I have my? I think I like passed my main account on something. So here's my main account. It's my first ally. I know, almost 14 million. I need to do a state of my account for this main account soon. 320. I mean, this is. I have primarily health. Anything that's probably like proper. But my small account is better modded with this. And how's my Morgan? Morgan, I think of 2 things. I think of Morgan Le Fay from The Legend of King Arthur, and I think of Morgan and Morgan, the injury law firm, because I keep hearing ads for them. Morgan and Morgan. 286 speed, 100 and 100, and that's Relic 7. Yeah, okay, so that one's still better. But yeah, I'm starting to work on her mods. I don't care as much about the speed, but I roll this all in health. People mod her more for protection, so this is a protection primary. This one I'm fine with keeping it as the health because there's so much protection on the secondary. I was like, yeah, even if she wants a lot of protection, and it's just good. It's got flat protection, it's got defense. That's a good mod. It's not that fast, but I mean, I know the strategy to like beat Ahsoka's you need her fast, but I'm probably not. That's like Kyber Ahsoka's. I'm not really gonna push that so hard, but I got a lot more work to do on Morgan's modding. But I don't know if you have been watching my Grand Arenas lately, but I've never experienced anything like this. I have won all 8 of my matches this season. Last 5v5, I barely made it to Erodium. The last match, I got lifted into Chromium 1 after winning, which boosted me to Erodium 4, and then the last 3v3, I spent all season in Erodium, and then the last match, I could have either stayed in Erodium or got knocked back to Chromium. I got knocked back to Chromium. I got knocked back to Chromium 3. Even though when I started the season, my skill rating was above the threshold to where I should have been in Chromium 2. But now after 8 wins, I'm at 2930 when the minimum for this league is 2670. If I would, and I like some of the people in my Fleet Arena chart are in Erodium, so I can kind of benchmark what their rank is. 3029, they're in Erodium 1. 2697, that's Erodium 4. 3078, yeah, Erodium 1. So they're going to be making it up to Kyber for next season. Erodium 2 is 2849, so I might actually be in the range of what an Erodium 1 score would be. And what I'm not sure about is if that means I'll get squished up to Erodium 2, or will I leapfrog Erodium entirely and go to Kyber? And that's a concern. I'm a little worried about that. This guy hasn't attacked yet, so I can just show you what I'm up against. I released a Grand Arena a little bit before this morning, and then this is my last match. This guy's... It's not even, like, the hardest defense I've seen. I mean, this guy has the highest rating I've faced all year, or all season. He's got Geos. I mean, Wampa, that doesn't look that impressive. JML with Watt, I'm admittedly a little unsure how to go about it. Like, that's gonna be hard to kill him. But I guess his protection isn't that high, so maybe not that bad. And Grievous, I'm not that worried. I just feel like I'm gonna win. No one knows how to beat Leia. Nobody can beat Leia. They just, the whole season, they're just floundering. Like, I think there was one person that beat Leia, and they just waited so long to attack that they just ran out of time. And they probably could have won, but like just with all this defense, a decent setup, good modding, no one has been able to handle it. It's ridiculous. I don't understand, and I'm gonna get punished if I go up to Kyber or even like high Erodium. I'm gonna get crushed, so that's gonna suck. Yeah, even without like Relic Delta factored in. That's going to be insanity. Other things coming up, we're kind of in a little lull spot. The calm before the conquest storm, so that'll start tomorrow. Not to worry about it. Apparently, they're gonna lower relics if they do relic delta in conquest, which I'd be happy with. They said they should have the same stats. I hope it's actually balanced and not just like they overpower them because they're lowering their relics. I still need to do this. Like, I need to do these marquee events, but this one is so slow. It's like, it takes forever. Like, a character marquee event, when you go and do, like, the second level, it's just, like, it's real quick, even if you have, like, a Gear 7. But this one is just entirely too slow. We had a TW. We are just crushing it in TW. We faced, like a major sandbag guild. And the guild I'm in is so anti-sandbag. Like, we have like 50 out of 50 like almost every time. My main account's guild, it's like only sign up if you know you're gonna actually be able to play, and then we end up with like 7, 8, 9 players don't sign up. But this guild we always do 50, and then like we had 24 teams we set, and then like we still crushed this guild. It was like, it's insane. Really thankful to be in this guild. They just overperform in like every area. For Order 66 raid, what did we get last time? Got the 98.5 million box. I've gotten 3,000 of this. It's very, very handy, very helpful. Normally during these weekly updates, I like go in and do a fleet arena battle or something, but since my daily resets already happened, I'm saving all of those battles for that. But I can try a squad arena battle just to get some gameplay in there. Now, I am looking forward to this blue set going away for the purpose of my main account in squad arena, because I might actually climb up. I'm up higher. I'm able to beat the JMLs. I have trouble against the CLSs, so I'm using this defense Cron. When all this is gone, I don't know what I'll use with Leia. Maybe I'll use Sortie. I mean, this one's actually good because it's generate ult faster. So maybe for right now, let's do this. And since the AI is kind of dumb, I can not get totally looped about Jedi Knight Luke, but they get started, they get going a lot. So yeah, everyone gets stunned. If you know what to do, you can kind of handle it. Unless 3PO and Chewie's dead. Usually they've been marking Rex, and I've been fine. But here's what I do. Target a support. Everybody's healed up. They're cleansed. Basic Revan, he's dead. That was a big old hit. And then start putting the hurt on people. And Luke decides to stun everybody again. And we're charging ult because Leia's awesome, and her ult charges just by getting hit. Cleanse everybody. I was trying to take out the alpha. Nah, not quite. And we're at ult. Yep, this isn't gonna cleanse anybody, but it will lock them down. Yeah, there we go. So I can beat these Jedi Knight Lukes. Spring with a Kylo is a lot more difficult. If this was Grand Arena, this would be like full force. Yeah, everyone stopped off. So Leia is the gift that keeps on giving. I can't stress enough how valuable she is. She can do everything, regardless of whether there's a specific Datacron in her favor or something specific at play. Not Omicron dependent, either in GAC or TW. Trogan has an Omicron, but it's not like absolutely necessary. There's no TW Omicron you need. There's no TB Omicron, unless I guess Cal Katarn you could use. Although I don't know if that fits exactly yet. But yeah, she just kicks butt absolutely everywhere. And I feel really good about my roster. I think the Grand Arena performance is really speaking for itself as far as this account. And you know, whatever comes, whatever changes, I will be trying to find a way around them, meet them head on, and continue to try and just do the best, because that's what this game is about. It's trying to find the way through solving the puzzles. Anyway, that's going to be it for this week. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and see you next week.